What is up guys, I hope you guys are doing well and let's get into the video. Now what comes in the box? The things that come in the box is the Apple Watch itself, the charger, and the bands, which comes in a separate box. Now some of you are probably asking what is the Apple Watch SE and how does that compare to the Series 6? The Apple Watch SE is the second cheapest Apple Watch that Apple currently sells, and it is a great alternative to the Apple Watch Series 6, which is $120 more. One of the differences between the Apple Watch SE and the Series 6 is that the SE does not come with an always-on display, which is a feature that keeps the display on so that you don't have to always twist your wrist to look at the time. And to preserve battery life, it also keeps the display dim. It also doesn't come with an ECG app, a blood oxygen measuring app, and it only comes in aluminum instead of stainless steel. Now if you don't care about those things, the SE would be a great option for you. The Apple Watch SE comes in a 44mm and a smaller 42mm. The model that I have right here is a 44mm. I also have the Apple Watch Series 2 with the biggest 42mm display. And as you can see, there is a major difference between the two displays. Now on the right side of the watch is a digital crown. It allows you to scroll up and down as well as exit an app. Think of it as the home button on the iPhone. And it can also decline phone calls that you receive. I'll get more into that in a minute. On the bottom of the watch is the power button. It allows you to turn on and off the watch. It also allows you to access your app switcher and Apple Pay, which is one of the coolest features of the watch in my opinion. Now there are two versions of the Apple Watch, the GPS and the cellular. Now I have the GPS version, which allows you to receive phone calls and messages as long as your phone is nearby. When you receive a message on your watch, you will have different options as how you would respond to them. The first option is you can say out loud your message, and then the Apple Watch will automatically dictate it and then send your message. Now your second option is to spell out your sentence. This is a great feature when you're in a loud environment to where you are unable to speak out loud or in a quiet environment like a library. For those of you who know what that is. You can scribble each letter of the word and then the watch should automatically spell out that word. Your third option is the emoji. For those of you who are lazy to speak or spell out a word, you can just use an emoji to express how you feel. And the last one, which is probably the least used one, is to send them your heartbeat. This is a cool feature which the watch will measure your heartbeat and then send it to the person. Now when you receive a phone call, you will also have different options on how you can respond to them. When you get a call and you want to answer it on your Apple Watch, just click the green button and then you can talk to the caller on your watch. Now if you are unable to answer the call because you are busy, you can put your hand over the screen, click the red button, or click the digital crown to end the call. When you click the three dots, it gives you options like to answer the phone call on your phone, or it gives you some text messages responses that you can text them when you're busy. One of the features on the Apple Watch SE is fall detection. If the Apple Watch detects that you have taken a hard fall, it will either send you a notification to confirm that you are okay, or an option to call emergency services. Think of it as an automatic life alert.
I've fallen, and I can't get up!
One of the coolest features of the Apple Watch SE is noise alert. The Apple Watch is always listening to the surrounding noise around you, and it will alert you if it can be damaging to your ears, which is a very useful feature. The Apple Watch also acts like a heart monitor, and the coolest part of this feature is that if the watch detects that your heart is beating too fast or too slow, it will alert you. There's been many stories and lives saved because of this feature, as well as the fall detection. The next feature on the Apple Watch is the activity rings. Those are the blue, green, and red rings to help you achieve your fitness goals. Your goal every day is to close all of the rings, and when you do it, it means that you have completed that goal that corresponds with that color. The blue ring represents the amount of time you are standing, the green ring tracks the amount of exercise you are getting, and the red ring tracks the movement you're getting in terms of the calories burned. Personally, this is my favorite feature because it encourages me to be more fit and to close the rings every day. And this feature is also available on all of the Apple Watches. The last feature of the Apple Watch SE is the raise to talk function with Siri. Instead of holding down the digital crown to activate Siri, you can just raise the watch up to your mouth and say a command, and Siri should automatically respond. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. The iPhone XR was released in late 2018, and at the time of this video, it starts at $449 for the 64GB and $549 for the 128GB model.